Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back again to Cosmic Culture, and today we have a special treat from the Black Adam movie. This report comes from Illuminati, who had an exclusive opportunity to check out a few scenes from the Black Adam script, enabling them to find out a little bit more about which characters we can expect to appear in Black Adam and which characters maybe we aren't expecting to see in Black Adam, as well as other plot details that we are going to go over today. Real quick guys, if you're enjoying the content, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe, as we are covering all major movie news right here on Cosmic Culture, and we'd love to have you along. Before we move on anymore, if you are avoiding every single Black Adam spoiler available, you might want to click away now, as this is an actual review of scenes from the script. Although it isn't the finalized script and any of this could get cut or changed moving forward, there is a huge possibility that it could be accurate information moving forward, so, bye. For the rest of you, we're going to talk right now about the characters that they saw in the script scenes. And there are a lot of them, which is really exciting because we get to really get into the Black Adam universe. So, Illuminati goes on to report that the script pages confirmed the inclusion of Cyclone, Dr. Fate, Hawkman, Atom Smasher, and Adrianna in the film. Black Adam has a long and complicated history with the Justic Society of America, and that's what makes this the perfect team to include in the film. And they are told that Zachary Levi's Shazam is not intended to have an addition in this movie, which we already expected. We're still not even entirely sure if Black Adam will be featured in Shazam 2, although we do assume at some point that the two movies will connect and Black Adam will take his place in the Shazam series. We aren't 100% sure whether or not that is going to happen in the second or third round of Shazam, and it seems to be confirmed now that he will not be appearing in Black Adam like we expected. But it is still extremely exciting that we're able to confirm that the previous reports and speculation and rumors going around about Hawkman, Hawkgirl, Cyclone, Atom Smasher, that they will all be making their first appearance in this DC film is true. And that's crazy exciting. That's so many new characters that a lot of people have been waiting for a long time to get added into the DC universe. There is much excitement going around how the Shazam movie has kind of pushed the franchise in a different direction. And now with all the excitement around Matt Reeves' The Batman and Wonder Woman coming out soon, it does lead one to ask if DC is finally starting to get their ideas in order and pushed in the right direction. And for many DC fans and superhero fans in general, that's an exciting concept to take in. So, the first of the two scenes that the Illuminati were able to review goes as follows. The first scene has Black Adam, Adrianna Tomaz, and her son, Aziz, who is a character created for the film. Black Adam behaves in an unrefined manner in those domestic scenes, promoting violence and destruction to Aziz, a young boy. Black Adam has recently awakened from a long slumber, and the scene leans heavily into the fish out of water humor. Much like Black Adam, Aziz is similarly abrasive, claiming that all the kids in his class are a-holes. When his mother tells him to go play with his friends, he seems a little bit more like a loner, likely due to the lack of his unnamed and deceased father. It goes on to explain that Adrianna Tomaz will be a significant character in the story, based off what they saw in the script, and that fans of the Black Adam and original Shazam filmation series will recognize the character better known as Isis. There is no confirmation whether or not DC will continue the pattern of how Isis went on to become Black Adam's wife, or whether or not we will only feel the presence of a very similar character in the movie. The second scene that the Illuminati was able to report is very different, but has a very cool feel to it. And it's Atom Smasher, Hawkman, and Dr. Fate welcoming Cyclone to the Justic Society of America. Hawkman, also known as Carter Hall, seems to be leading recruitment for the super team. The casting breakdown previously called for an individual with enough size and power to go toe-to-toe with The Rock, so expect to see Black Adam and Hawkman square off at some point. So, two very different scenes that they were able to have a little bit of an exclusive peek at, and the way they report it, it seems to be that they are setting up Black Adam and his side of the family, his story, who he'll be hanging out with and coming from, and of course, the Justice Society of America, where this group of heroes will be getting together and at some point will be going against The Rock's Black Adam. Whether or not this ends with him joining their team or finishing their team is really hard to tell. Black Adam really is this kind of black sheep in the DC where he does what he wants. He's an anti-hero. He isn't exactly a good guy or a bad guy. So based off of that alone, we can't really target where it is the direction of the movie is going, but we do assume that in some future he will end up with the Shazamly, as they have called themselves. So whether Black Adam ends up joining, defeating, or completely annihilating the Justice Society, it will be very interesting to see how they will play into the movie, and also extremely exciting to see these characters on the big screen. And not to mention that Black Adam as it is has a pretty complicated backstory with the Justice Society, so it'll also bring a very interesting dynamic to the movie. But for now, that's the information we were able to get from, again, the Illuminati, who were able to get this exclusive peek at the script. They got 2 separate scenes that we went over just now. Let me know in the comments down below if this sounds exciting to you, or if it's not something you're necessarily excited for. Black Adam has been in the works for almost 10 years now, and The Rock recently came out and said, yes, it is happening, and he is extremely excited. So this is also something extremely awesome to go off of and to continue to build the hype for the Black Adam movie. So let me know in the comments down below. Guys, thank you so much for watching until the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe, as we'll be covering all major movie news right here on Cosmic Culture.